Hi guys, Disney Jack 95 here, and welcome to episode 42 of Ask Disney Jack 95. Let's go over the questions from last time. The first question goes to The Simpsons and Xavier Riddle Fan Media, and he said, "I'm back, Disney Jack 95. Good to hear." The next question goes to Super Me Tomo, and he said, "Oh my god, Jack, 5 parts? The video recording was cutting off 5 times in a row? A new record." Yeah, I know. The next questions go to Nathaniel A. Perkins, and he said, "Since you skipped my reply from Ask Disney Jack 95, episode 37, my reply was, congratulations for 15,000 subscribers. Anyway, here are the questions. 1. What's your opinion on Moana? 2. Which user do you hate more, Spimy Langus or Mr. Cholocate? 3. Do you like Fraggle Rock? 4. Do you like SpongeBob SquarePants? 5. What's your opinion on Dustin Hoffman, the voice of Shifu in Kung Fu Panda? And 6. What's your opinion on Handy Manny?" Wow, 50,000 subscribers? That's amazing. But anyway, for your first question, my opinion on Moana is, it's a great Disney movie from 2016. As for your second question, I hate Mr. Cholocate more because he made terrible videos out of me in Super Me Tomo, but thank goodness I ignore him forever. But for your third question, yes, I like Fraggle Rock. As for your fourth question, yes, I like SpongeBob SquarePants. As for your fifth question, my opinion on Justin Hoffman is, he's pretty good. And as for your sixth question, my opinion on Handy Manny is, it's a great show. The next question goes to Chloe Gartner, and she said, "Hey Jack, I got some VeggieTales DVDs. What does Bear and Luna sing at the end of the episode? That's great. And the song that Bear and Luna sing is the Goodbye song, which is one of my favorite songs from Bear in the Big Blue House." The next question goes to Nathaniel A. Perkins, and he said, "I think you should do your future episodes of your Ask series from the photo booth or on your computer." You know what? That's a good idea. I've done this many times before, and I'm sure to do it again sometime in the future. The next questions go to Mindless TV, and he or she said, 1. What's your opinion on Back to the Future from 1995? 2. Do you remember the Alamo 1836? 3. Can you turn your camera around, smile at the camera with teeth showing thank you? 4. Do you listen to King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard? 5. Do you think Congressman Williams second? What do you think of Congressman Williams second? Sorry for mispronouncing it. And 6. Between the years 2006, 2010, and 2021, what odd number Blue's Clues episode was your favorite? As for your first question, my opinion on Back to the Future is, it's a great movie. And technically, it came out in 1985, not 1995. As for your second question, I think so. As for your third question, sure, I can try to do that. As for your fourth question, I've never heard of it, so I don't think so. As for your fifth question, never heard of him or her. And as for your sixth question, I could say, I'm not sure what to say about odd number Blue's Clues episode, but I will say that Blue's favorite song is my all-time favorite Blue's Clues episode. The next question goes to Alana Wood, and she said, "Do you love Disney and Blue's Clues equally?" Yes, I do. The next question goes to Mr. Snoopy 2014, and he said, "What are your thoughts on the Rugrats spin-off series, All Grown Up?" My thoughts on All Grown Up is, it's a great show and a spin-off to Rugrats. The next question goes to Christopher Martin, and he said, "Hey Jack, will you make the voice trumpet counts to 10 in Italian for Gina for the Thomas and Friends movie The Great Race?" Probably. The next question goes to Alana Wood, and she said, "Can you make these following question videos? What do you like to eat for lunch? What do you like to eat for dinner? What is your favorite dessert? What kind of chips do you like? What are some kids shows from your childhood? What are some kids shows you are neutral to? And what are some kids shows you hate?" Sure, I can do that. I mean, those questions. The next question goes to Elijah Brown, and he said, "Can you do a Sonic the Hedgehog voice? Sorry for saying the wrong word. But anyway, sure, I can do that. The next question goes to Christopher Martin, and he said, "Hey Jack, will you also make 5 voice trumpets make animal sounds?" Sure, I can try to do that. The next questions go to Alana Wood, and she said, 1. Do you like lion cubs, tiger cubs, and bear cubs? 2. Do you like cubs? Sorry for mispronouncing it. Baby crows? I mean baby cows? Oh, calves. Yeah, I think I... Anyway, third question. 3. Do you like piglets? As for your first question, yes, I like lion cubs, tiger cubs, and bear cubs. As for your second question, yes, I like calves. I finally got it right. And for your third question, yes, I like piglets. The next question goes to Alana Wood, and she said, "Do you prefer Frozen 1 or Frozen 2? I like them both. I think I prefer Frozen 1. The next question goes to Kimberly the Polygon Girl 2007. And she said, "Wow, the video recording got cut 4 times in a row. Yeah, but let's hope it doesn't happen again." The next question goes to Elijah Brown, and he said, Can you voice acting of Sonic the Hedgehog for the Sonic Race O-Rama game? Maybe. The next question goes to the Simpsons and Xavier Riddle Fan Media, and he said, "The movies I'm neutral to is the Emoji Movie 2017, Sherlock Gnomes 2018, Romeo and Juliet 2011. That's good to know, and I can handle your opinion on those movies." The next questions go to Super Mitomo, and he said, 1. How would you react if I knock on your door? 2. 90 plus 40. 3. 5 times 6. 4. What's your opinion on Henry from Thomas and Friends? 5. What's your opinion on Big Bird from Sesame Street? 6. What do you like to get at Carl's Jr.? 7. What's your opinion on Henry Danger? 8. What's your opinion on Yoshi from Super Mario Brothers? And 9. What's your opinion on Darwin from the Wild Thornberrys? As for your first question, I would be all like, "Hi, Super Mitomo, come on in." As for your second question, 90 plus 40 is, hold on, let's see. The answer is 130. As for your third question, 5 times 6 is 30. The answer is 30. As for your fourth question, my opinion on Henry is, he's a great character from Thomas and Friends. As for your fifth question, my opinion on Big Bird is, he's a great character from Sesame Street, and one of my favorites. As for your sixth question, I like to get the Western Bacon Burger with French fries and lemonade at Carl's Jr. As for your seventh question, my opinion on Henry Danger is, it's a great show. As for your eighth question, my opinion on Yoshi is, he's a great Super Mario Brothers character. And as for your ninth question, my opinion on Darwin is, he's a good character from the Wild Thornberrys. The next question goes to Ben Blanchard, and he said, what I said for question 3 in the last episode that I said a last favorite, not a least favorite Disney movie. Oh, okay. Thanks for correcting me. I got a little confused of what you said. The next question goes to Alana Wood, and she said, can you make Raya and Not Raya on Vyond? Sure, I can do that, and then I can do the Not Raya series. The next question goes to the FedEx Freight Fan 2021, and he said, opinion on KDFW Fox 4. My opinion on KDFW Fox 4 is, it's pretty good. The next question goes to Christopher Martin, and he said, hey Jack, will you also make the voice trumpet says the color green for Gina for the Thomas and Friends movie, The Great Race? Most likely, yes. The next questions go to Chloe Gartner, and she said, do you like Christmas decorations? Do you like Halloween costumes? 60 plus 6, 70 plus 7, 99 plus 1. What's your opinion on Steven Universe? What's your opinion on the Simpsons movie? And what's your opinion on Oscar the Grouch from Sesame Street? As for your first question, yes, I like Christmas decorations. As for your second question, yes, I like Halloween costumes. As for your third question, 60 plus 6 is 66. As for your fourth question, 70 plus 7 is 77. As for your fifth question, 99 plus 1 is 100. As for your sixth question, my opinion on Steven Universe is, it's a good show. As for your seventh question, my opinion on the Simpsons movie is, it's a great movie from 2007. And as for your eighth question, my opinion on Oscar the Grouch is, he's a good character from Sesame Street. even though he can be grouchy at times, but that's what he is. Oscar the Grouch. Anyway, the next question goes to Alana Wood, and she said, what are your top 5 favorite fruits? My top 5 favorite fruits are watermelons, strawberries, bananas, apples, and grapes. Yep, those are my top 5 favorite fruits. The next question goes to Zippy George Bugle and Gregory Haynes, and he said, can you make Chloe Gardner in Vyond, please? Sure, but I'll have to ask her what she looks like first, and what voice she is on Vyond. Speaking of Chloe Gardner, the next questions go to her, and she said, what's your opinion on Mailbox from Blue's Clues? What's your opinion on Ray the Sun from Bear in the Big Blue House? Do you like otters? Do you like fish? Do you like stones? Do you like cake? Do you like cherries? What's your opinion on Mickey and the Roadster Racers? What's your opinion on the Count from Sesame Street? What's your opinion on The Emperor's New Groove 2? As for your first question, my opinion on Mailbox is he's a great character from Blue's Clues, and Blue's Clues and You. As for your second question, my opinion on Ray the Sun is he's a good character from Bear in the Big Blue House. As for your third question, yes, I like otters. As for your fourth question, yes, I like fish. As for your fifth question, yes, I like stones. As for your sixth question, yes, I like cake. As for your seventh question, yes, I like cherries. As for your eighth question, my opinion on Mickey and the Roadster Racers is it's a great show. As for your ninth question, my opinion on the Count is he's a great character from Sesame Street. And as for your 10th question, my opinion on The Emperor's New Groove 2 is it's a great movie from 2005. By the way, it's also known as Kronk's New Groove, because that's what the name of the movie really is. But it can still be called The Emperor's New Groove 2 regardless. The next question goes to Alana Wood, and she said, what's your favorite sauce? My favorite sauce is tomato sauce. The next question goes to Mixopoulos Canabo, and he said, what's your opinion on the 2021 Canabo Cartoono channel? I don't have an opinion on it because I've never seen it. Well, not yet at least. I'll have to watch it and see what it looks like. The next question goes to Carter, the #1 Blue's Clues fanatic 2, and he said, Jack, I thought of a date for you to upload Carter Goes on Trendsons. I uploaded on August 20th, 2021. If not, tell me what you're going to do on August 20th, 2021. Well, that is a good idea, but I haven't made you on Vyond first, and I have to create you on Vyond if I'm going to make your request. And by the way, I'm doing an episode of The Alex Show on August 20th. Well, that's the plan at least. Anyway, the next question goes to Elijah Brown, and he said, can you do the next reaction video? React to my Toy Story 3 alternate ending. Also, can you react to Chick Hicks Gets Grounded episode 1 that I made? Sure, well, I can try to do those. And they seem like good ideas, too. The next questions go to Sulan Grumpton. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. Anyway, he said, 1. Do you have Blue's Clues Cafe Blue on VHS? 2. What are the hints on Cafe Trend? 3. How is your summer? And 4. What's your favorite episode on Jimmy Neutron? As for your first question, well, I used to have it, but I don't have it anymore. I got rid of it years ago. As for your second question, the hints on Cafe Trend are ice cream, a cookie, and another cookie. As for your third question, my summer was good so far. And as for your fourth question, I don't have a favorite episode on Jimmy Neutron, although I like that show. The next question goes to Chloe Gardner, and she said, who's your favorite VeggieTales character? My favorite VeggieTales character is Bob the Tomato. The next questions go to Marlene Mon, and she said, question for Jack. 1. Barney and Friends not made in 1990. 2. Dora the Explorer not made in 1999. 3. Mr. Ed made in 1961. 4. Arthur made in 1981. Only Darwin Moore and Lizzie Munda. Sorry for mispronouncing it. 5. The Rescuers made in 1977. And 6. South Park not made in 1984. As for your first question, well, Barney did exist in 1990 as Barney and the Backyard Gang, even though it really started in 1988. As for your second question, yeah, that's right. Dora the Explorer didn't come out until a year later, which is 2000. As for your third question, yes, Mr. Ed was made in 1961. As for your fourth question, well, that is true. Possibly the books of Arthur, but the show itself didn't come out until 1996. As for your fifth question, yes, that is true. The Rescuers was made in 1977. And as for your sixth question, correct. South Park wasn't made in 1984, and it didn't exist until 1997. The next question goes to the FedEx Freight Fan 2021, and he said, opinion on KDAF CW33. My opinion on KDAF CW33 is, it looks pretty good. The next question goes to Carter, the #1 Blue's Clues Fanatic 2, and he said, Jack, I remember that I called you, and we talking about Blue's Clues and Tigger's Clues. Oh, really? You mean that crossover movie that I did? If so, then great. The next question goes to Geb Serphorn, and she said, or he said, I don't know if it's a male or female, but anyway, he or she said, can you do a Caleb Crime Vocalent on Vegas Pro? Maybe. The next question goes to Elijah Brown, and he said, 1. Do you like Muppet commercials from 1957? And 2. Do you like Pixar? As a bonus, do a Wilkins Coffee remake. As for your first question, yes I do, even though I've never seen them, but I bet they look really cool. And as for your second question, yes I like Pixar. And for your bonus question, well, that's a maybe, but good idea. I'll think about doing that remake of Wilkins Coffee. The next questions go to Julius Refnan. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing it, but she said, who is your favorite character from Madagascar 2? From Madagascar. Oh, there's only 2 questions. So, yeah, 2. Who is your favorite actor and actress? As for your first question, my favorite character from Madagascar is Alex the Lion.